welcome back to my channel. So today we are in a bit of a different setup. We still got our pillows. I'm sitting on a poop beanbag. And I'm only using one studio light. I decided that I want to simplify my setup a lot because about 2 weeks ago or a week ago I was filming a video recreating one of my first makeup tutorials, and it was just a disaster and I felt stressed the whole time. And makeup was literally everywhere around me and I felt claustrophobic and crowded. And I don't want to feel that way with my setup, and though it looked cute with the clock, you know, the lights and everything, I just don't like it. I don't know. In reality, it just doesn't work. So today I'm just sitting on the floor. My makeup drawer is literally right here. I could grab anything from here and we will be fine. I'm going to do a cute summer eye. I don't know what I'm going to do, honestly. I'm just going to put stuff on my face and you're gonna watch. So let's get into this, okay? First thing I want to do is prime my face. See how convenient this is? I'm literally pulling out everything in front of your eyes. So first I'm going to start with the Pure Cosmetics Correcting Primer. This is almost done. I bought it like 20 million years ago, so I'm just gonna put that all on my face. I already have sunscreen on, everything. I'm not even going out, but I always make sure to put sunscreen on because the booty gurus have said that. So next I'm going to use a pore filling primer from Lancôme. This is the La Base Pro, and I'm just gonna put it here, probably carry it a little bit up here. The last step, I'm going to put a little bit of moisturizer under my eyes because I found that the concealer I use creases. So I'm going to take a little bit of the Tatcha water cream. I have a very small like deluxe sample that I bought. So I'm just gonna put it a little bit under my eyes. A little bit goes a long way. So next I'm going to color correct. So I'm using the City Colors Photo Chic Dark Spot Corrector. Okay, so I always start off with the brush and then I regret it. So I'm just gonna go in with a sponge. I'm just going to dip straight in with my sponge and go in these areas over here. So basically I'm just going around my jawline. Honestly, I go makeup shopping and this is a, I hit pan, wow. I go makeup shopping and this is the only thing that I don't buy. Like, I'm actually ridiculous. And I'm going to go here a little. For foundation, I'm going to use a foundation that I recently bought, the Too Faced Born This Way foundation. And I actually went back and exchanged it for a lighter shade. I think it's a little too dark still. But it is Warm Beige. I think you can see it's a little dark, but it matches my neck. And apparently you're supposed to match to your neck. So I'm just gonna go back and forth with the brush and the beauty blender. Natural. Next, what we're going to do, so before I was using the Maybelline Age Rewind, I'm going to keep it as a backup. But what I'm going to do is take these Wet n Wild concealers that I said were a bit creasy. This one I used to use on my whole face, but now I bought that foundation. This one I bought it because it was very light and it's good to use under my eyes on my certain skin tone. But I found that it's a little too light, so I'm gonna mix them. So as you can see in that inner corner, I put those 2 dots. And then I'm going to take the darker one and just add a little bit right here. See, like, I feel like it looks good, but it creases so quickly. Look how good that looks, oh my gosh. I'm going to take my Wet n Wild banana powder. I also featured this in my haul and I'm going to set it almost immediately and just go straight in. I think this powder might look better on a darker skin tone, but you know, I already bought it, it's too late now. Okay. Doesn't look bad. Here we have the CoverGirl Advanced Radiance Powder. So I'm just gonna go in everywhere except under my eyes. I'm going to spray my face and then this is a Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray. So for bronzer, I'm actually going to take a blush, and it's by Pixie. It's in the shade Beach Rose, and this is just gonna warm up my face. I don't get how beauty gurus use blushes like this. Like it's too warm. It's like you're just bronzing after you bronze, after you've contoured, and it's just a lot. So let's see if this does something for me. I might use a different bronzer, but I've realized that I like how warm this is because my skin tone is already very warm. So you see, like on camera you don't really see it very well, but in real life it's there, okay? Honestly, I don't contour partly because I don't know how to, and I know it will be a wreck. I don't know, I don't really know how to do it. I feel like I'm gonna look too harsh. Okay, so next I'm going to do blush. Should I use the same brush? So for the blush, I'm going to take the So Susan Blush and Glow. I got this in an Ipsy bag, and I love this blush so much that when it broke, I fixed it. So we're gonna take this and we're going to mix it a little with the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in Feisty. And they're kind of a similar color, but one has more pigmentation. And that is the Tarte one, of course. And the other one has more glow. We're going to go with a horizontal instead of a vertical. Maybe a little bit up here just so we look sun-kissed or whatever. When I do makeup for fun, this is usually where I sit. So, I kind of didn't want to film, I kind of just wanted to do it, but you know, why not share this with my subscribers? Sure, it will make the experience a little harder, but why not? Why not share this experience? Okay, the pores have not clocked in yet. They're currently not at work. They're currently harassing someone else probably. So next we're going to go in with the highlight, and I like to use a little brush for a highlight, but I'm not going to do that today just because that's the brush I'm going to use for eyeshadow. So I'm going to take this brush and just get it in there. I'm gonna spray my brush with the Mario Badescu, and just, I like to take it up here to the brow bone, but we're gonna put eyeshadow on, so I don't know why I'm doing that, but take a little down the nose, just right here on the lip. Honestly, on camera you could put, ooh, never mind, I see it. She's here, and she's here to stay. What I do for highlights, I always get a very glossy highlight look, and what I do is literally put like a balm. This is the Anywhere Balm by Feel. I really love this. You could use it as a lip balm, you could use it on your face. I got it in my Ipsy bag, and it's probably just a small brand, but these small brands be doing things better than these big brands, so I usually just take my finger, but I'm going to take my sponge, and this, oh, it smells like mint, so it smells pretty good. And it's sticky, but I cope with that and just use it anyway because this is what will give you the wet look. None of them life hack beauty tutorials will, but a balm, however, will give you the wet look. Do you see? We're going to move on to the eyes. So we got the Jaclyn Hill palette. I'm just gonna ignore all the scandals, okay? Because. So, I don't have to explain myself. Update on the under eyes, they're looking a little worse, but not like I'm about to die worse, you know? So I'm going to take this cream eyeshadow palette. This is eyeshadow. This is my favorite thing in the Jaclyn Hill palette, this cream color, because it's very unique. It's an orange. This palette looks so good in this lighting, oh my gosh. It's an orange, it's cute, she's cute. You could probably already see that we're gonna use this and this. This is a very spontaneous eye look, so I literally forgot to prime my eyes. Who am I? We're going to take the same Wet n Wild concealer. I probably shouldn't because it might crease, but I don't care. I'm taking the lighter one currently. I think we're just gonna stick with the lighter one. I think I should have done my eyes first because I have a feeling that there's going to be a lot of fallout. But you know, we up in here improvising, we up in here being all professional, being all, let's prime the eyes, you know? So I'm going to take that creamsicle color and just, as you can see, I'm taking it up really high because I feel like, I don't know, when I don't take eyeshadows all the way up here, I end up regretting it because I don't have enough space to do the rest of the things. And I want to show that gradient, especially with this Sunset Eye look. I want it to be a gradient, cute little gradient, you know? So now I'm going to be taking the super orange color, like, I didn't know she's pigmented. She's right here. This orange color, and I'm going to be dipping into that with the same brush. See how pigmented that is? I haven't been even blending for 2 seconds and it's there. Concealer is looking worse over time, but honestly, I don't care. I'm gonna continue using this concealer until it's done, and then I'll try more. Because she doesn't get concealers in PR. She is not a beauty guru. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe 35F. Cause look at this gold. Do you see the gold right here? So I'm going to spray my brush, and it's pigmented enough that I don't think I'm gonna need to cut my crease, and if I do, that's too bad because I'm not gonna do it. So I'm gonna start. You see what I mean? You see? See why we didn't even need to cut the crease? Because why cut the crease when you could just go over it? Over. Oh, I'm gonna poke my eye out, guys. Stop me. Trying to see if they're even. They're pretty even. Lies. So I think I'm gonna take this blue. That's what I'm feeling. I want to put it on the very center, and this might totally ruin everything. But you know, we're here for the excitement. We're here for the drama. Actually, no, we don't like drama, but I really want to make this eye look interesting. We're not here for a warm look. We're here for a sunset eye, okay? So I'm just going to take it. I should really probably cut my crease for this, okay? Not cut my crease, but just place a little bit of concealer down as a base. I'm gonna take a little bit of Wet n Wild. Okay, that was definitely a good decision because this blue has never popped this much, ever, before. So this is when I'm a little scared of fallout, because when it's blue, so I'm gonna spray my brush well. I sprayed it a little too much. Okay. Oh no, this is way too wet. No. This eyeshadow is a little hard to work with because it is a blue. So I'm not saying that's Jaclyn Hill's fault. I'm just saying that blues are hard to make. I'm contemplating just taking the blue all the way over here. I think I'm just gonna do that because this is looking like a mess, okay? Okay, this blue is very hard to work with. Sweep it a little there. Okay, I guess that's good enough. I'm not trying to cover up the blue, but I really want to blend the blue in more. I need a brush and I need to wipe off this. You see, now I have gold on my face. I don't think you can even tell on camera. And I'm just gonna take the concealer down the middle of these, and just take it. The pigmentation is either here or not, so we're just gonna take my finger. I'm going to just a little bit of it, just a little bit of that yellow, and just go over the edges. And I want it to be there and square, like SpongeBob's hair. My butt hurts, okay. So I want to take this purple color right here. You can see how I just messed up that blue. I will fix it. This purple color right here, and I want to put it under my eyes. I know it's a lot, but that's why we're doing a sunset eye, because we're trying to do the most, okay? Do you see that purple on my face? I wish I could redo my under eyes. I'm just gonna take a little powder, a little bit. And just go under my eyes again. I'm going to take my highlighter that I used before, and I like doing this because it's like kind of like monochromatic and cute or whatever. I'm gonna take a different brush, this brush, and just dip into it. Just use it in my inner corner, my brow bone. Take it up here. Okay, I did that. The eyeshadow's done. I mean, look at this. I'm gonna do my brows now. I like to do my brows after my eyeshadow because I don't want to smudge them. I'm gonna take the NYX brow pencil. I like this brow pencil. It's a little smudgy, but if you have thick brows, it's okay. Let's just go simple with the lips. I'm gonna take a gloss. I'm gonna take a nude.
Eventually.
I'm just gonna put a gloss on. Forget this. Forget all these lipsticks, okay? I'm going to take the Lancôme Fizzy Rosy Gloss. I'm just gonna take the Steve Laurent gloss in Ipsy Magic because it's a little bit more pink. And just put a little on top. I feel like the bronzer is a little bit not there anymore because we've done a lot with our face. So I'm gonna take a little bit more of the Pixie Blush in Beach Rose and I'm going to apply a little bit more. Let's just take a deep breath. Like I did this face, okay? Like is it great? No. Oh, one last thing, mascara. Of course, maybe that's why it's like I feel like my face is lacking a little. We're good now, okay? We're good. I think that's I could literally see my lashes in my peripheral vision. So, you know, you succeeded. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed the new setup and everything. So basically, like this video, subscribe. My social media will be down below as usual. Follow me on there. You will see all the looks, you know. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Bye. B-A-I. Why does it look better on, just bye. Bye.